can't beat smart money.
Mm-hmm.
But I can beat you. Your little dumbass came in late.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the trends are already set up. I mean, like, we know what we're prepared for. We're prepared for the next frontier of computing, such as so we got 4G, 5G. So we're trying to speed things up because eventually we're going to end up having integration of the metaverse. You know what I mean? So so we look at what's good, y'all? You feel me? This is the Godcast today, man. We just on here chopping it up, man. We're going to go viral first, man.
Yep. Hey, everybody, make sure that I put the phone number, which is 937-991-0025. You can make sure that you call the show tonight.
Oh, we can call in.
Yeah. P, what you got, bro, on the viral side?
So, man, it's two topics right now, but they're kind of intertwined, right? So you got R.Kelly just got sentenced to 30 years for his his nasty work.
Oof.
And Ghislaine Maxwell got 20 years. How do you feel about that?
Who?
Ghislaine Maxwell was the lady that was helping Jeffrey Epstein.
The madam.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got 20?
20 years. But R. Kelly got 30.
Right.
How do you feel about that, just hearing that information together?
It sounds like she should have got the same thing or more than R. Kelly.
Right.
But she didn't, which is normal. Like, I probably wouldn't expect her to get the same amount of time as R. Kelly.
It's always sus. We already know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We knew how it was going to go down before.
What is a fair again? What your grandparents say? A fair is something where they got rides and pigs or something.
That's a bar.
Man, nigga knows when he commits a crime what's going to happen. You're going to be over-convicted way more than what a white counterpart is going to be.
So knowing that that's the case, don't do the crime. Heck, can't do the time.
Damn, they gave R. Kelly 30 years.
30 years.
What'd he do again?
I mean,
peed on somebody's baby.
Man, don't think you gonna get his cancer,
bro. That was not no baby.
No. Well, the one that he got off on, maybe that was.
Shit, she is like 14 or 15 years old, bro.
Spencer, shit.
I'm just saying, if you like 5, 6, 7 years old and somebody about to pee on you, bro, you know the move, man.
But we still know the rules. The rules say at least 16 in most states.
I'm not talking about, he shouldn't be having sex with kids this young, but I'm talking about pissing on her. He went to jail for pissing on a girl 30 years. That's too much.
This was more than that.
Yeah.
This involved multiple instances, multiple people.
But I don't know, man. I don't know.
How you feel about his music? Like, are we still? Are we allowed to listen to?
Yes. Yes.
Somebody rocking this.
So you can separate. Like, what if Hitler was like dope though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, you still got George Washington dollar bills in your pocket and he owned slaves. It's all kind of statues of well-known slave owners and damn it, racists and shit everywhere. So hell yeah, we listen to R. Kelly.
It's a personal thing. It's a personal choice then.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a personal choice
of whether or not you will listen to, because you can choose not to have Ben Franklin's and
R. Kelly.
George Washington's in your pocket.
Well,
I believe I Can Fly was still that thing, though.
It's nobody's business, man, to try to tell you.
Or something he wrote?
Huh?
It's nobody's business.
It is.
It's a bar.
But R. Kelly was telling on himself in some of his songs. Seems like you ready.
Yeah, it was. You remind
How
me of
did he get that shit off? He married Aaliyah. She was only like 14.
See that? Yeah.
So none of us can pass judgment because he had 10 albums after that. We knew.
Right.
We knew.
But what about Elvis though?
Right. Elvis did some dirty work too.
Already married his little girl that was like 13 or something.
It was his cousin too, something like that, or was that a different?
I don't know. No. But I just know that she was
a different person.
That was
it was a different person, but he equally was a rock star.
Man, call the show 937-991-0025. Man, do you feel like R. Kelly, or leave it in the comment sections if you watch it on YouTube. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notifications on YouTube. Make sure that you comment. But listen. R. Kelly, should he have went to jail?
I'm gonna give him jail, man. I'm gonna give him jail.
Based on
the fact
just Aaliyah.
Well, I mean, something should have happened way back then, but it didn't go to that for whatever reasons. But the fact that he out here running through little girls, man, it is what it is. You got a daughter, you got a little. So I'm go on and send them all to jail. But I will say this: it's kind of foul, kind of sus that a repeat pedophile they only get like 2 years on a regular.
Like what's the one homie name that was at Subway? Jared.
They don't even have to be famous though.
Right.
Jared did some shit.
Yeah.
At Subway?
Yeah.
What they do?
I think it was little boys.
He was trying to put foot long that little.
Yeah, I thought it was little boys.
I had to. Sorry. Foot
Be
long.
careful, man.
Yeah.
I didn't finish it.
He was doing stuff. I think it was little boys.
Yeah, bro, it was nasty work.
Call the show. Hold on, we got some comments real quick.
Here we go.
937-991-0025.
Yeah.
Lee Man Hargrove said, "Man, he thinks it's funny about what R. Kelly was doing."
Oh,
Lee.
what?
Hey. Let's see here. Marva is still. Why wait this long though? Hell no, because they've been new. The mamas need to be in jail. Yes.
I believe there's a couple billion.
Two, they definitely knew,
True.
right?
Yeah,
they was trying to get their daughter them record deals, man. Selling their daughters
they
off.
was trying to get their self paid. That's what they was doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. How can I get
Exactly.
on?
So R. Kelly, so she thinks R. Kelly should have got off. We got a caller.
Here we go.
My boy, he doesn't want to be called T Tuck, but he is my bro, and he told me personally I'm the only one allowed to call him T Tuck. So yes, T Tuck said no, maybe 3 or 5 years at the max, not 30.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I hung.
Please call back.
Call back. I think that was poking. Call back, bro. Call back. My bad. They did R. Kelly, but hell yeah, bro.
But like,
man, how the fuck? Hold on. Well, what about this for everybody that's watching the show too? Another call. Make sure y'all call the show 991-0025. What about Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby.
Which part? Getting
Bro.
on or getting off?
Well, they released him from
That's
jail and
what
said that
I'm
the
saying.
shit wasn't true or something.
Right.
He said getting on or getting off. I'm like,
How do we
that's
know
hard.
that these girls are not just angry because R. Kelly did not give them what they was like trying to get out of it?
I'll constitute that as well. It's a
What's good, Legendary People Podcast? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peter MC. I'm in Orlando, Florida today, though.
Yes,
Big Pokey.
sir. What's up, Poke? What's going on, bro?
Man, just down here at the AAU Volleyball Nationals. My son
Nice.
on this little volleyball thing, man.
Nice.
It's
Salute.
just- they
Nice,
compete
bro.
for goals, so they just got in to compete for their goals, so they gonna try to take a.
Man, win that shit, bro. You
For
gotta
sure.
win it, bro. You gotta win it.
Oh, so, bro, I'm with the team right now. They all about to eat a little family little dinner here.
Yeah.
I hear, somebody got an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen y'all topic, man, even though I'm out the state, you know what I'm saying? I'm always supporting the bros. And one, I wanted to say, I do believe that what we witnessed in that topic was a skit. That's one. And I think that people do things like that now to stir the pot. You know what I'm saying?
So, hold on, wait a minute. You're talking about the McDonald's incident.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we haven't got to that particular topic yet, but let's go to it real
Yeah.
quick since you're talking about it. So I'm gonna bring the video up.
I don't
and
want to stop y'all topic if y'all's already on something.
well, we was talking about I'm sure you got an opinion about R. Kelly getting 30 years in prison.
30 years.
30 ball.
30 in Chicago jail?
Oh.
That's like 50.
Mhm.
We better pick a side. Pick a side.
Yeah,
Poke, you lived in Chicago. You know how it is, bro.
During that era too, and that's the other thing. Ironically, I have that conversation with my oldest daughter, who I just graduated, all the time. Just how to look at the past. You know what I'm saying? I think that because we don't realize that we're excelling because of technology so much, that we're also excelling in how we move as human beings in our respective areas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was 16, 17. I was a teenager during the R. Kelly era.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was 16 years old, this is a fact, and I'm not condoning anything. I'm making this true statement.
Yeah.
True statement. My 17-year-old girlfriend cheated on me with a 27-year-old. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we never said? We never said, man, she got pedophiles, and we never said that because all the black girls that I wanted to date when I was 14, 15, all had 30-year-old boyfriends.
Yep,
it was the
true.
way that we lived in Chicago. Now, I can't change this. I'm not making this up. I could call multiple friends to you from the black era, and they will vouch that. Now, I'm not condoning.
When we were in high school, when we
on
were
the
in
side
high
of-
school,
on
bro.
the side of Patterson.
Bro, when we
All the
were in
dope
high
boys'
school,
cars would be riding
all
up
the
to the
dope
side.
boys
Yep.
used to come
Yep.
and pick up the
Yep.
high school girls.
Yep.
The best
Yep.
looking high school girls
Yep.
was all there for just
Yep.
the older drug dealers to come and
Yep.
pick up
All
from
right,
school, bro.
Now, so with me not condoning that, with me addressing the fact of R. Kelly is in trouble for apparently holding some women kidnapped and abusive things, and I don't condone with any of that. So I do believe if R. Kelly has kept any young lady, even if it's just one, and he's kept her captive and away from doing anything that she didn't want to do, that she wasn't willing to be a part of, then he should definitely get whatever the time is to suit that. My problem is, there's a couple problems I have with it.
Come on, because we got our phone lines tied up. Pete, drop that shit for me.
I feel like everybody should be paying that. R. Kelly's baby mama, the wife, the people who was all involved.
Right.
Everyone should be involved in this case. He wasn't doing anything on his own. There were people always around.
Right.
Any parent that was involved should do as much time. Because you let your kid, I'm a parent, you a parent, bro. R. Kelly couldn't be around my son.
No way.
Ain't no way
no.
R. Kelly could be around my daughter. She's not going to the studio and living with R. Kelly.
You ain't gonna let him hang out with your son
Like,
on
you
a
can't
regular
be
basis.
around there without.
On the video, they had the one father on there running outside R. Kelly's house, looking up into the window with binoculars and shit, like, let her out.
Man, where was
Kick in the door, waving the fofo.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
When she met R. Kelly, that same father brought her all the way backstage. That same father did that.
Ain't no way.
So,
Ain't no way.
you do what you're saying, bro. R. Kelly has only made one type of song since I've known R. Kelly. I'm not taking my child to an R. Kelly anything. It's my child.
He made 12 play. I'm not taking my 12-year-old to play with R. Kelly.
Somebody grown goes on their own, even when they go, I'll be like, oh, y'all into some freak. I say it to them, like, y'all going to some R. Kelly stuff.
You gotta,
It's who R. Kelly
man,
was.
Pete,
Why are we pretending that it wasn't people involved in that? That's all I'm saying. And on the other side of it, as a black man, stop overlooking Harvey Weinsteins and all these other white men that are out here destroying our business.
is that it? That's the one whose wife got 20
Weinstein.
years. Also,
Harvey Weinstein
Right.
is the one who has the movies and things of that.
Had the island.
whose wife got 20 years?
Well,
It
it wasn't
wasn't
wife,
the wife.
but
That was the madam
you
or the
talking about
woman, the recruiter.
Epstein, his wife, R. Kelly got 30 years. Oh, is this on the same day they both got
it's in
sentenced?
the same week.
Right.
Within the same week, one got 20 years, one got 30. She probably did worse, did she? She was flying up from continent to continent.
Kidnapping people completely on a whole different island.
So
I don't know
telling
that
me
she
that R.
actually
Kelly is
kidnapped,
more of a
though.
predator than a
I
woman.
mean,
who is-
I saw the creepy video. I don't want to talk over here.
Bring in young girls to be slaves for old politicians and rich
that's true.
white men.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is more dangerous than her.
Never. But hey, all right,
they
Pete, come
both
on, man,
dangerous.
go down there, win that championship, bro. Bring back the gold, and then jump on the Godcast with us and tell us how y'all did it, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Dash too, man. Keep that money rolling. See that?
Man, no
Sure,
doubt,
man.
man. Love you, bro.
Love you, bro. Stay safe and dangerous.
All right. We got plenty of comments coming
Let's go.
in. We got a million of these comments real
Are we
quick.
talking
Hold on,
about
let's
it?
see real quick. We got where we at? Okay, said he don't believe that he deserves 30 years, maybe 3 to 5 years. And then we got my girl Nick. She said, all them white men free though. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Definitely understandable, saying that he only deserves to go to jail for 5 years. R. Kelly in jail for being mean and trashing girls that wanted to get trashed.
Right. That too.
Then Hoodro Commando, my brother, he checked in. He said that could have been a skit on the McDonald's debate. He said he never thought about that. Then it's all women like older men. It's not right, but it's normal. And then it said pimping is now human trafficking. Hold on, let's get. We got another call real quick. This one.
But I got a deep dive on
Marmise.
on that as well.
You still working?
Yeah, babe. Listen, hold on. I got you on the podcast real quick. I'm about to be home in a minute, but listen. So, did you see this video where they talked about the man bringing food to just one of the kids? Have you been hearing about this?
Yeah.
All right. And then, have you heard about R.Kelly getting 30 years, babe? 30 years?
Yeah.
How do you feel about R.Kelly getting 30 years?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah, come on. We got some viewers. You don't freeze up.
Oh my God. I actually think he don't deserve. I don't know. I don't think he deserved it, but I watched that Survivor R. Kelly show, and I really think some of them is lying, but then again, I don't. So I don't know. Which I don't know if it's like.
You don't want to get canceled so bad. Just say that you don't believe the girls. You like R. Kelly, and you don't think he should. Babe, nobody thinks that this man should get 30 years in jail.
Yeah, no, not 30 years for sure. Not no 30 years, but some of the kids was underage though too. So
yeah. Okay, listen. As a girl yourself, let me ask you this: what age do you felt like you knew what you were doing if a guy wanted to try to talk to you?
More than likely 16, 17.
16. A 16-year-old knows exactly what they're doing.
Yes, they know what they're doing. They know right from wrong for sure.
And if you're 14 years old, could a man pee on you?
Oh, yo.
Huh?
Bleed.
Huh?
I can bleed if you let him.
Right, if you let him.
Not the average man. This ain't the average man we talking about. This is
Oh,
a man
well,
with
yeah,
power
that
and,
is true.
and
A
the
superstar
ability.
guy.
There's only Chris down
Because
come down there.
He had the ability to make you a star.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Never mind, babe. I don't want you answering that fucking question. You would-
Some of the girls' mamas had some so in it too, cause their mamas was letting them be around him. So
Right.
whatever happened to their daughter, I feel like it's their mama's fault too, because
Yeah.
why'd you let your 16-year-old daughter go to a studio by herself late at night?
With R. Kelly. Spending the night.
You know what you're doing.
Living with R. Kelly.
Yeah, because if you dropped your daughter off at a hotel with a grown up, that's equally
You're
as
putting her out, right?
Yeah.
You asked for some money before you left, for sure.
All right, babe. Thank you for checking in. We got some more calls coming through. I'll be there in a minute.
So,
All right.
really quick now, what did also change during that time was the era of the, you know what I'm saying, like the cancel culture play one part. The other thing that I noticed also, because I watched this interview with Sucker Free, and Sucker Free said the moment he stopped pimping was when they stopped calling it pimping and start calling it sexual trafficking. Once he heard that, he was like, wait a minute.
That's what Hood just said. He said pimping is now human trafficking.
Exactly. The moment he heard it as that's when he stopped doing
Neek
it.
said 30 years was overboard for R. Kelly. So we got this video queued up too. So we're going to show this video and then we'll all react to it. You guys call the show 937-991-0025. We want to say what's up to Sheik's, best breakfast in the city, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch if you're ever injured. Call attorney Michael Wright. TheShopArea.com is like the baby Amazon. Delivery is always free from the store to your door in 4 business days. And when you want to get lit a little bit, get you some good old Kiara wine, contact my bro Antoine Cunningham on Facebook, Kiara Wine. Coming up this Friday, we got Darnay and Bruce. They are having a showdown.
Face off, baby.
Face off, like a weigh-in damn near. And it's going to be right here on the Legendary People Podcast, sponsored by T-Shirt Kings. So make sure y'all tap in and see that. They're actually going to fight, which I don't want to see these two bros fight, but they are. And so we're going to be around to make sure it's safe as possible.
Exactly.
All right. And T-Shirt Kings 247.com. Go for your mouth in the metaverse. Camera King Studios and my bro P Dashes teaches you how to get a big old bag from selling stocks instead of dope. So sell stocks, not dope. Every Sunday on the Dash Resource Channel, 8 p.m. on Sundays, man. And my brother, like none other, has a podcast as well, and it's called It's Whatever, James.
It's Whatever, Replies and Reaction.
It's Whatever, Replies and Reaction. We're going to put the link in the description so you guys can make sure y'all like and subscribe to his YouTube channel too. But you will be seeing my brother James on the show as much as possible.
For sure.
Like, we campaigning to get him to come through because he's a GOAT. Yeah. All right, so let's get to this video real quick.
Yes, sir.
Call the show 937-991-0025. We got the angry mother that is salty at her baby daddy because he only brought food to his child, and then we'll see who is right or wrong in this.
Who did it better?
We'll be playing this right now. Hope you guys.
Every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry? What do you mean? Okay, what about my other kids? What about your other kids? Okay, but them your kids' siblings though. Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out. You didn't feed them? You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7. Listen, what's that my problem? But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out. I'm not trying to help, I'm trying to help my son. But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings if they're not eating at McDonald's. No. Why do I gotta put? No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
He said let him come to the car. I missed that the first time.
Yes. How is that dumb? You sound dumb. Nobody told you.
It got real quiet.
You had them other kids. They were your responsibility. They're not my responsibility. Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
It went from the 7 to the 11. The date change.
They're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. Yes, you did.
Sorta, kinda.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not.
You say you show up every day.
That sounds like consistency to me.
Let's pause real quick.
Yes, exactly. I want to break down some of the front things, right?
And then I want to hear, come on, P, what you got? And then we'll get comments.
Now.
Number 9370025. 937-991-0025. You guys like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel. YouTube, the Legendary People Podcast, man. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. We got comments coming in. We're going to read them all. But Pete, come on, give me your take.
So my number one thing is this, is I always like to analyze why do people do certain things, right? Like, I want to know the why, right?
Yeah.
The very first thing she said to him was, so people can see how he really is. And she further go on to say, because people think you're a good dad. So that's already let me know she's all about ego at this point, because why are you sitting there giving a care about what people online care about, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. Another thing I pinpointed was consistency. She didn't even know when he was pulling up, but she knew enough to already have it already set up to go out and say, watch him about to pull up. Right. That means he's being consistent. And please understand this, if she's already receiving food stamps, that means he's probably already on child support, because you can't get government assistance without putting the man on child support. Right. And when he asked her the $1 million question, she never answered. He said, what about the other baby daddies?
Let me ask you this, though.
Come on, Jane, what you got?
Are you selling your food stamps? Because they give you a whole lot of food stamps.
Sounds like she said she had 4 kids altogether.
It don't matter. They give you enough to feed 4 kids across the month. Are you selling your food stamps?
4
That's
and
a
a mama.
question that needs to be asked.
Of course she is.
Did you buy a Birkin bag?
Legendary People Podcast, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Marvin. I'm calling from Dayton,
What's
Let's
up
go.
with it, Queen?
and I'm calling about this McDonald's situation because it's really bothering me. Like,
Right.
bitches is bums, and my whole thing, Twitty, is maybe he got a right to only bring his kids something. Like, my thing, Twitty, is if he didn't bring his kids something, it would be a problem still.
Would, sure would.
So my thing, Twitty, is you help me have one less mouth to feed. Like, come on now. Like, make it make sense. Like, why do it always got to be negative? Like, he tried. He came to the table with something.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
Neek
My
and
thing-
Antoinette said
my
pick
thing is
better
like
daddies.
First
She
of all,
should have
you went
cooked.
from the 7th
Yes.
to the 11th. Like, my thing, Twitty, is did you lie about the whole situation? Like, did you make that about an attention thing? Because you was waiting
than
for him.
likely.
You was plotting
Yes.
to make this post.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
First of
Let me
all,
go viral.
Right.
Yeah. If you look at it, she got an interest of
She
a-
got what she was looking for, though. She got viral attention.
No food stamps. First of all, the government giving out too many stamps.
Told you.
Right.
Told
They're
you.
giving out too many stamps. So that means you're an unfit mother.
Boom!
Now he's wrong. Now he's wrong for letting his child be in the house with you.
Shim, hold 1 second. You next. Next line up. We got the phones banging.
Yes.
Come on, Marvo. Hold on. Go. Keep going.
Keep going, love. You
Keep
got
going.
it.
I feel he's wrong. I feel he's
We doing a podcast.
neglected parent because he over there, his child, his siblings is starving.
Right. So,
Like they over there starving.
We doing it. Hold on. I'll call you right back. I'm unprofessional.
What if that's all the money he had?
right.
That's all the money that he had. So, but let me.
Just be his child.
He didn't look
See,
rich. You saw the
Mark,
car he
yeah,
pulled
he
up
was
in the
a pat-
clothes.
He
Yeah.
didn't pull up in a dunk or
Right.
nothing. He pull up in no
He
bill.
pulled
Like,
up. He pulled up in a car that just
again.
shows that
But like you
he's
said,
working
he
and trying his
consistent
best.
too. She
Yeah.
said
every day.
Every
He
day.
bringing his
We
kids
gotta
something.
understand it. We gotta meet some of these niggas at the middle too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say that.
If you would have had some food on the table, cooked at the table, like that could have been a little extra that you could have gave to the other kids.
Right.
So my thing to it is I just feel like for real, not saying that he was wrong. I'm not saying that he was right.
Black-
All I'm saying to it is y'all
Black Rob. Hold on, let me read Black Rob's comment. Black Rob said they was just effing. Now they need a mug to feed them kids. Be beated.
Period. I can believe that too, because my whole thing to it is you basically plotted to make him look bad, and you made yourself look as bad as he did.
Right.
Now wait a minute. Thank you, man. All right, Marva. Thank you, Queen. We gonna let somebody else call, but man, thank you for the call,
Thank you
and
so
then
much.
keep commenting. Go like and subscribe. Ring the bell notification.
This is
comment
one
on
of the
YouTube.
biggest. And
So hold on, wait a minute. Now wait, Hoodro, call the show because Hood has a different take about all of this. Hood said that McChickens is $1.
They are.
And we need to stop it because he could have got them other kids.
He
something.
could have.
But wait.
He coulda
Wait,
got
wait,
other
wait,
kids.
wait.
Right.
Gas is astronomically high. What if he only had 20? Wait, what if he only had 20?
P.
He only had 20.
We don't know whether or
Hold on, here
not
we
he
go.
was being petty.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Legendary People Podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
William Packman, Coach Moore.
Move.
Oh,
What's
it was
up
good.
with it, bro?
It was
Talk
good,
to
Mo.
me.
Well, hey, man, I don't agree with half of the things some of these ladies have to say about that young man.
Okay, what you got now? What we talking?
I done raised kids that don't belong to me.
Yes.
They can
Yep.
very well care of. But on the same breath, once we're not an item, and those kids were not his, he's not obligated to do anything for those kids. Not one thing. He's making sure his kid is fine, so he's helping the situation. Now, would I have taught those kids some? Here or there,
Yes.
but not every
Yes.
time?
We all
Right.
would have.
He said here or there, but not every time.
Right.
I think that's about
That's
right.
fair.
Well,
Yeah.
That's about right.
All right. And on the same breath, ain't no one saying how unfair it was that her child is sitting there hungry and you didn't even allow one of them to eat.
Not one.
Right.
Not one.
Threw it on the floor.
She was so selfish that
Then
nobody
you talking about I
could
get
eat.
my steps on the 7th or the 11th. You know, she was all over the place. But you got 4 or 5 children. Baby, I'm sure she's getting almost $1,000 worth of steps. It's not
Told you.
more.
Told you.
So
Run
why
that
don't
up.
they have any food at home?
She's selling them. That's
Yeah.
on her.
Jamie said they.
What's wrong with
She's selling them.
Wait.
I mean,
She gotta
she got
be.
to be doing something with them.
I'm gonna say this off top.
What about if she had to sell them though?
For what?
I mean, that's another
She
issue.
live in
I mean-
low income housing, probably.
For what, Jamie?
I saw
I'm
a rental.
saying.
No. I saw a
It's
rental.
hard out here.
I saw a
you
rental
need?
number
Nah.
on the glass. So
Huh?
I saw a rental number on the glass. So when she's going out the door, it's a rental number on the glass. It's like a leasing office. So
$5 for
She
you.
paying for her apartment.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
20.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I got that. But
What-
if I had $5 for her, but she needed 20, you not gonna take the 5 because I can't get the other 3 5
right.
for the other 4 5?
Let's see. So
if you turn it down, help.
Why you saying
she
yeah.
is, but she was trying to make a point in
She
turning
was- she
down
was-
the
She
help.
did because she got the women turned up on us. Like,
But here's the thing.
That she's not allowed. That him, her. I think he said him, son. That he's not allowed to get the food that his father bought for him.
That's nuts.
Because his siblings' fathers ain't doing their part.
right.
And she didn't
Ain't
say
nobody
nothing about
attacking
them being
Ain't
sorry.
nobody over here like, hold on, baby, where your other baby?
It's like the one person that's coming through for her, she's condemning him.
Exactly.
She want to push him out that
She-
child's life. She don't want nobody to help none of the kids.
She's punishing her child.
Exactly.
She's punishing her child for because he has a good father.
If she would have
Hey, I
been
can go with that,
rational,
man. I'll go
she
get it.
could have fed all of them.
You know,
Baby,
the same way
I
everyone knows how
bought you
to
McDonald's. She didn't
Right.
even have to give him credit.
Right.
I bought you McDonald's,
Yeah.
and all 4 of them get a quarter of that sandwich,
Exactly.
quarter of that fries, quarter of that drink. It ain't a lot, but
Yeah.
here you go.
That's how grandma would
All
have
right,
did.
Mook,
Man.
so just Mook, to wrap up your take, what is it? Just in a quick nutshell, should he have brought the kids food? Was he petty for not bringing the kids food?
There you go.
I'm not gonna say he was petty. Should he have brought the other kids food? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because
Yeah.
you know it's rough, right? It's rough for her.
Bring
Right?
him a cup of ice at least.
Okay.
Let him drink that some motherfucking ice.
like
Mook.
I said, hey.
Bring him the ice, let it
Mook,
melt.
hey Mook, hold on, dude. You take kids all over the country as a coach,
Right.
man. You feed so
Gatorade,
many people's
food, yeah.
kids all the time. Let alone if it was the sibling of your child. So, like for you personally, I know that you would do that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, every time, like man, sometimes
We don't have their
she be
background.
tight, man.
We don't have their
And
background
it's
either, though.
like,
She sound like
shit,
she
I gotta-
a
But he
something
went to
deal with.
McDonald's. McDonald's got them options for you where you probably could get it off. To maybe
That don't mean that that's even his
He
only
could
child.
have. He
That don't
could
mean
have.
that don't mean that's even his only child. What if he got other children, other places?
She was wrong for not. All right, Mook, love you, bro.
Yeah.
So look,
All
look.
right, peace.
So I also want to say
They both was wrong. If he was bringing his son that $3 or $4 bag every day, all week, that's $20-something. You knew what her situation was. Don't go to McDonald's.
Call the
Buy
show
her something to cook.
937-991-0025. Hit that like button on YouTube. Hit the like button on Facebook, man. Make sure y'all
So
like and subscribe. Ring the bell notification.
My grandmother always taught me this. This one valuable thing. You can catch way more flies with honey than you can vinegar, right?
Mhm.
The way she's coming at this brother lets me know that this is an ongoing thing. He didn't come at her like,
She a beast.
Right.
why are you going off
Right.
on me like this? You
Right.
never act like this. He's
Right.
already used to it, right?
Mhm.
And the
Right.
thing about it is, if I needed SMED for something, why I'm gonna talk to you like I don't need you for nothing?
Right.
Why am I gonna sit here and be acting like SMED? You ain't never done nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you want to be pleasant to that person at like that point?
She said, you knew what you were getting into when you got with me.
What, some pussy?
That's
I
what
mean,
it was, too.
But
Mismanaged vaginas, what he got himself into? Like, she's not managing it properly. I'm
what
just
you
saying.
call it? Like he knew that she had other children when he did sleep with her and got her pregnant, though.
I cannot say.
There is
I don't know
some
how old the
reasoning
baby
that
is.
Yeah,
says
he got some culpability.
there
in
is
this,
some
you know.
reasoning that says, like, bro, if you do have a baby with a woman that's got children before you, now I can
Yeah.
see if she had them after
Yeah,
him.
okay.
But before him,
Yeah.
he kind of got to come in and be a father to them other children because, man, people do come as a package.
For
Yeah.
how hard is the question. And the other thing is, we don't know the background, how toxic that relationship is. This is one thing for sure.
You
and
lead
I ain't
a
gonna
woman,
give
but
y'all
not the
women
kids,
a blanket indictment. But when the situation don't work out, a lot of them try real hard to run that man off.
Oh,
they do.
So if that's the case, what do I owe you? And why would I really be putting my best foot forward? You know how you made me feel?
Somebody said mismanaged pussy.
That's what I'm saying. That's not the comment.
Give a point to Beanut. I gave you a point today.
It was a good one.
Look, I said, hoping I don't get canceled. Like.
So let's see.
For sure.
That's why he left her. Yeah, Marvin said he left her because of her bad attitude, probably as a person. As a
Father,
person,
Son, and Holy
keep calling the
Spirit.
show 937-991-0025.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's how you got the good Trinity. It ain't Father, Son, and negative
Make some
Nancy.
peanut butter and hot dogs. Damn.
Hey,
y'all living damn in Honduras.
You gonna get us canceled.
Legendary People Podcast. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Dayton.
Hey, what's cracking with it? Hold on, what's your name again?
Nance?
Hold on.
Janae?
Janae?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Janazy. What's up with it? Janazy, please go off on this man for not giving them kids at least a goddamn fish fillet. Or
Yeah. Dollar fries?
A dollar fry?
Dollar fry for the other kids.
Come on now.
Come on.
What's up, Janae? What you gonna tell me?
Napkins?
Janae.
5.
I think we lost her.
4.
Damn, Janae.
3.
Call us back. Call us back.
Man, why you scare her off? Man,
Janae,
hey, please tell
wait
us
a minute,
She had
Janae.
something
She's
else to
about
say.
to
She didn't
expose her
wanna
man.
go off on
She
it.
about to go expose her baby daddy right
Like, you
now.
know what?
She'll call us back after.
Hold on,
Send the footage to us. We'll play it right
I'm
now.
filming this
What
nigga.
about let's play the second half of the interview real quick. All right, y'all. Listen, we about to play the second half of the interview. 937-991-0025. Man, call. DeAndre called. Man, Neek called. Let's see who else. Who else is on here chopping it up with us? Oh, we got Angie. She on. Angie, I want you to call. I want to ask you about some other stuff too, man. I want to get into this abortion too,
For sure.
because women's choice. It's a woman's choice to kill her child. T-shirts coming soon.
Wait.
Ooh.
Women?
It's abortion murder.
Wait.
For sure.
You touched on a real good point that I said earlier today, jokingly inside a group chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's my body, my choice for the women, how come it can't be my money, my choice for the men?
Well, and not even that though. The same people, not all.
Yeah, not all.
But I'm talking about the liberal media, the ones that are fighting hard against this Roe versus Wade. Those are the same people telling you to go and get the vaccine.
Yep.
So what about your body's your choice with the vaccine?
Exactly.
It was a
If
different
you want
story.
your job, take the jab.
Yeah. All of that coming down on Kyrie Irving, making it seem like he's just a terrible person because it was his body, his choice. But it was like, oh nah, you ain't no team player. Oh nah, just basically making this man look terrible. So listen, call 937-991-0025. We can get into the abortion. We're gonna talk McDonald's. We talking R.Kelly. And we talking anything that you might want to talk about that's a hot button issue. But we about to watch the second half of this video real quick, man. Let me see here. There's the angry mom. Let me switch this good old scene. I don't know what a scene is, but I do.
Go to the Legendary Podcast right now on YouTube right now where you guys can see more of our content, man. We've been having a bunch of different debates going on. We had the Black Panthers in yesterday.
Oh, Black Panthers came
in yesterday. It was lit yesterday.
Man, it was. That was really good.
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
Like, I never in my life thought I would get into it with the Black Panthers. I thought I was a Black Panther, but obviously
you was a Black.
I am in a way. I'm like
you a Black Lion.
I'm a Black Lion. Oh shit! We're in the same family. All right, here we go. Here we go. Second part of the video.
No, that's dumb that you can't beat the other.
I'm gonna go back just a little.
Yeah.
One child.
For the niggas in the outside with the loud pipes.
One child.
Oh,
No, that's
he got a little sharp with it right
No,
there.
you're not. You're foolish. And you only come here with one piece of food for one child.
One piece of food.
No, that's that you can't feed the other. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
One piece of food.
One piece of food.
No, you're not. You're foolish. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that.
Don't feed nobody at all then.
Right.
Maybe. It's 3 extra kids. What the? You all like go to my account, spend money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So I gotta feed your kid's uncle, your kid's grandmother. You know what I mean? Your kid's friends. What?
So don't,
Right.
No, I didn't say you have to take care of them.
Like 20 kids over here.
Right.
You bring
I'm not
one from
obligated.
each.
I bring food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th. Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kids as well.
Absolutely. So you want to, you feel like a feel about me? Take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
See, and that's all the queens are saying. He wouldn't take his own kid to let him eat. He said that.
Yeah, that was a logical option.
Give it here. Give it here.
That should have been cool.
Duck. He ain't eating this
She punished her own child.
because you ain't bring enough for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish is like you're dumb as hell. You're
But
dumb
you
as hell.
selfish.
He not finna
Just
eat
now
that.
through the food.
Dumb. He not finna do it. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. But stupid.
Damn.
I have 2 words to say: toxic and ungrateful.
What he should have did was pull his phone out and got her face.
Yeah, because now we can't even see
Man,
this
he probably
woman
even
who
too
she is,
polished
bro.
for that. He probably like, man, post it. Like he probably was like, post it after you done.
Man,
He
that
probably
was
didn't
wild.
even care.
That
But-
was wild.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Ray says she gonna call right back. Man,
For
free to
sure.
go. R.Kelly, she's a clown.
Yeah.
Like the bro was really polished in this interview.
Yeah.
He was in control.
He didn't call no bees.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't
mean,
slap
like,
her up.
I have a hard time even saying he petty because everything that he said was damn near right on point.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he could have brought some food
He
for the other
wasn't,
kids.
he wasn't wrong, but he could have, like I said earlier, they was both wrong. Which one of them did it better?
Right.
She was more wrong than him.
Right.
Like I said, he could have
Bought a Chipotle bowl and they all could have.
anything.
He could have bought a Chipotle bowl
Anything.
and 4 spoons.
If you know them kids hungry, anything.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
Grocery
but
cabinet.
Deandra just said a very important point.
Okay.
And I thought the same thing at the end of this video.
Go.
Yeah.
She said she the reason guys be deadbeats as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said. They do everything
She
to run them off.
will make
Everything.
him be like, bro, I'm done.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm
Thank you.
done.
Yep.
Thank you, Queen.
And you
Yep.
should never do that. But
Thank
I
you.
could understand him just getting in his car,
Like,
driving off.
This ain't worth it.
yeah.
Like
You
he
can't say that
needs
about
to
your
actually
child,
go to. You know
but
what he
this
needs
ain't
to
worth
do?
it.
Pay that
He needs to get
168 like
custody.
I did.
He
Listen.
needs to get custody of his son.
Listen.
He needs to get custody of his son.
How
and then-
old is the son?
He got-
It's
if
not,
he
it's not
could,
that
if he
easy.
could,
But
that's
it's not
that would be
easy.
the best
Listen.
thing for everybody.
I
So-
got a story on that one.
Well, so I'm actually going through this type of litigation right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the easy way that you can not deal with this spiteful woman, right? I had to go through this. The hardest part is you're gonna have to wait, right? But the glaring thing is you go down to wherever your jurisdiction is, whatever. But if you in Dayton, you go down to where you went and got your child support paperwork and all type of stuff at. You go down there to that same office where you go back in there and you ask them for visitation, or you go in there and you ask them for your actual parental rights. They're gonna send you. They're gonna tell you to bring your birth certificate down there, bring your ID. After you do that, you gotta pay $168. That's it. And you pay that $168, you'll get your day in court. Then you can finally have your rights. You can finally have your rights.
You already have rights. If you're paying child support, if you're on child support, you already have rights.
Mm-hmm.
She can't take that money and deny you those rights.
Mm.
But
Mr. Pitts.
for them to be enforced,
Mr.
you
Pitts
gotta
on
go
YouTube.
through all kinds of nonsense, like bring the police to the house with
Yes.
your paperwork. It's too much.
Right.
said she should have took that money and split it between. She should have took the food and split it between all of them.
Yes.
4 ways. Everybody get a snack.
Grandma used to take her chicken sandwich and cut it in 4 pieces for me and my little brothers, and we was cool with that.
Yeah.
Whenever my mom would just drop us off over there without even telling her,
kids.
and she just
got
chop it up. Here you go.
You
We
wouldn't
just
even
eat,
care.
we sitting on the porch.
But she was selfish. That was about her.
Yes, because
that was it.
Yes, because like I said before, I always think about why people do the things they do, and she gave it away. She said so people can see how you really are. People think you're a good
She gave
father.
it away when she turned on the camera.
Yes,
I want attention.
Yeah, and she's talking about why does she want the world to think that her child's father is a bad person? That's what I don't get.
She contradicted herself every shot though.
I got a little bit of insight on that. Just a little bit. So I remember this is before we are good now. We're great now. We have no issue now. Okay, the same as qualifier, right? I remember her talking to one of her friends, and one of her friends came to me and told me that she tapered off some because she didn't want me to seem like I was the better parent. I kept telling her like we're not in competition of being a better parent.
Right.
Like I like maybe on his end he's making her look bad, saying look at this. We don't know, right? So for every action there's a reaction, right? So like a lot of times you may come off as oh I'm the better parent, or you may come off as condescending, such as oh I thought you give food stamps. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she could have reached out saying hey you mind getting your kids something to eat, and he like oh I thought you got food stamps.
Right.
And then clown her on Facebook. You never know.
Right.
So like I said before, both of them is buffoonery, but the bro is less.
Right.
The bro is less. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we giving out buckets, you know what I'm saying? She scored 100 buckets and he scored 101.
Let's check this out.
All right.
This is a very interesting take. This is from our bro Jay Hines. It said you raise another person's child, and when you all break up, you have no access to that child because the first thing out of their mouth is that's not your child.
Yes.
But I raised this 6-year-old since they were 1 year old.
Yep.
Shake my head. So
I've been there before.
So let him try to parent the same child that she's telling him he has to feed and spank him.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Try to punish him.
Not happening.
Snatch him up. Go pick him up from school without her permission. Any of that shit. And she'll have a problem with that.
Well, why the deadbeat daddy show with the fighting?
So I think that this brother is on point, man. We got another call. We got 9 minutes left in this show.
Let's get it.
What's your name? Where you calling from? Legendary People Podcast.
Thanks, man. This is Jeff Hines, man. I just got a quick comment.
Jay Capizzi, what's up with it, bro?
Slow motion, bro. I just gotta say something about
it. Come on.
That one that's been, you know what I'm saying, that'll raise other people's kids. As soon as y'all break up, then all of a sudden, all you done done don't mean nothing. You ain't his daddy. You ain't got a thing. Come on, man.
That will definitely happen. That was
you ain't gotta listen to him
right there.
Yep.
You ain't gotta listen to him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get off my son. Stop punching him.
All of it.
Stop punching him.
And my thing is that I've raised this child since they were 6 months to a year old. Now they 5 or 6 know exactly who I am. Because we didn't work out. How you gonna cut me out their life?
Right.
You looking for a new daddy?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's fine. I understand that. I'm having to wait till these kids get old enough to be on social media to deal with them. And I'm at that age. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 50 years old. And I'm still in them kids' lives because they know who had love for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know who showed them love and who still show them love.
Real love.
I done had life insurance policies, help kids go to school, they school clothes and all. They wasn't even dealing with you nor they daddies. They called me and get that.
Right.
I just don't understand how this man, he may not have had enough money. People don't know that. Like y'all saying. It's just like you don't know that man's pocket.
Right.
If he he might have sacrificed the meal to bring his son one.
Man.
His child one.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
bro, how many times?
How you read that comment?
How many? I'm about to, but listen. I have actually ordered a medium drink when I wanted a large, just because that extra 35 cents was too motherfucking much. Okay, I'm being real. Haven't you looked at that shit?
I already bought it on the movies.
Just give me a medium at the movies. The large tub of popcorn, $2 more.
Wait.
Huh? Yeah,
How much further do we go? Kings Island?
Bro, I'm just being real. Like, man, be honest though. Like, you will say, just give me a burger and hold the cheese.
Right.
You limit the number of
I put
toppings
the
on your
cheese on at
pizza.
the house.
Who is this person on this post, bro?
Right.
What is that?
Right.
Man, I do anything I can for anybody.
Hey, Shane, call into the show.
Somebody homeless, I give money nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Shane Elohim.
If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. But if you tell me my son is hungry and I'm like, well, I'm just going to have to drink some water
This is
till
nuts.
tomorrow.
No pun intended.
But I
Right.
can't, because you out here being community, we on your network.
Hey,
You pussy, and you got 5 kids. I mean, I can't make sure everybody is good.
This
I'm
is
going to give
over
what
and
I
over
got.
again.
So if I'm sacrificing, what you want me to go ahead and rob and steal to get something? Why ain't you
She wouldn't give it. She wouldn't give it.
She wouldn't care.
Why are you selling
Right.
your food stamps?
Right. Why are you selling your food stamps? Why don't you got it?
What's
You're a
your
human being just
accountability?
like me.
Please
What happened
have
to
some.
what happened to women equal rights and
Huh?
women
What's
our
that?
women are just
What's
as
that?
capable as men, but now all of a sudden you want to blame the man for not being able to provide. But damn, if we told you you're not able to provide, then that would be a bicker. So she needs to look at herself and stop blaming him for her lack. You
Bad
know,
decisions
but the
all
bro
around.
could at least brought the little bros. You know what I'm saying?
The mothers that didn't
Something.
have a lot
Couple
of
Facts,
money, I
Marvin.
guarantee we ate. I mean, hell, you can go and buy a pack of hot dogs or whatever. Everybody can eat now.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'm
could
talking
have he
about.
could have spent the same money and fed all
He
of them.
came,
almost.
he came all week long
go get some hot
bringing that
dogs
bag.
and, you know what
Go
I'm
to the
saying?
grocery store
Some
and buy
Wonder
some.
bread.
Yeah.
I'll be
More
out
healthy,
here
but
with
yeah.
some cheese.
But then bro
You know
work
what
third
it is.
shift. He just
We
got.
all been
He just
doing
woke
it.
up.
Yeah, he
and
just
got
poured.
some
He just had to get something quick, real quick. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to go to the corner store to get none of that good, none of
Bodega.
that Arab meat.
Right.
I just playing. All right,
Why you
take
get a kiss? Shout out to the Arabs, man.
Nah, man, they like
Chill
some
out,
of them
chill out,
markets
chill
and shit, man, be kind of boots.
Oh, you know.
So wait. We need this lady to call in and let us on here wild.
Man, now wait a minute. I want to
What
read
you
a
saying?
comment, and I want
Say it.
everybody to
Yo.
stop what they're doing and listen to them.
I hope it's her.
Man, I hope it is
Yeah,
her.
'cause-
Damn, hold on.
Let her say
This
it.
Hood, hold on. Hood, hold on. Let me read this comment real quick, and then I want your take. But look,
Because he said-
we got a comment from. Damn, where the hell that comment go?
Shema Elohim.
Shema
Elohim.
Elohim. I respect him because at least he is feeding his son real food. Karen, like my baby father said, his son. I think this might be a typo because she's saying it wrong.
It's sad because my baby father, Timothy Stewart, made my son eat semen and told him it was cheese.
And his son semen until
Nah,
Wait, hold on.
That's a typo.
real food. Karen, like my baby father said, his son semen. She said his son semen. They don't say fed. They don't say he
Call
fed.
into the show.
Call-
It's one before that. She typed it twice.
Oh, she typed it twice.
Yeah.
So, that is a different subject. Like, why? How did you guys figure that out? Like, man, don't slander
She didn't.
anybody
Yeah,
saying that
She-
they did that.
She did mean that. Think of everything she said. Told him it was cheese, real food.
Yeah,
She did
meant
mean
it.
that.
She meant that.
She meant that.
what
But
she
yeah,
said.
you shouldn't even put his whole name
His
in
son
there.
probably called him and he pulled up. We don't.
I
have
mean,
the
she
full
posted this
story.
on her wall 7 hours ago, so she ain't just say it for once. She just said on her post. It
It's
is
the
sad.
attention seeker for me.
It is sad because I see all the topics today about buying kids food, but my son's dad made him eat his semen and told him it was cheese. I'm traumatized by this topic. And there's other people on her comment, and they're like, man, what? And here's her full thing. So if you don't want to call in, I'm going to read it in.
Yeah,
She said,
I would like to know the details
So,
of that.
I got it
Did
right
you
here.
get his stomach
Wait,
pumped? How did
wait,
you know
wait.
that that's what he fed him?
Wait. Here we go. She said yes, and he posted all over his Facebook page saying that I have a mental problems, and yes, I go to therapy every day because I have to deal with the trauma he caused me. His son, who is still afraid to eat cheese because he thinks it's semen, is traumatized, and I have to remind him every day that wasn't food. But he's still scared. And I see all these posts today about buying
This
food.
is crazy.
Buying
man.
kids
I'm
food is
sorry.
triggering
Damn.
emotions.
I already
And he
had
thinks
fun
it's funny
too.
to make fun of my mental health. He think, she posted Wait, we have to go there. He thinks because he posted screenshot messages from my sister whose dad molested her and a girl who gave me a STD makes him look innocent. It is not. And even if it is more disgusting, that birds of a feather flock together. And
How did she prove that he gave him semen?
She got an actual court document right here that says, in accordance to Ohio Administration Code, boom, 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 the assessment investigation of alleged sexual abuse, Timothy Stewart, alleged perpetrator that was received on 11/18/2020 was completed, and a disposition is indicated. So
they probably got
she
DNA.
got facts on here.
They got DNA off his face or
I do research. I got to it quick.
His stomach or something.
I mean, did it say that it's true in that statement?
It's by Cuyahoga County.
I mean, is this an accusation? Or
it's an actual court document.
Is this a conviction? Where is this a conviction? Because a conviction, you would have to convict somebody for saying something, for doing something like that.
So the assessment investigation of alleged sexual abuse regarding Timothy Stewart, alleged perpetrator that was received on 11/18/2020 was completed on 2/11. The report disposition is indicated. So maybe that's still saying the jury's still out, but she has at least prosecuted. She's taking a proper step.
She's alleging this to the court. So okay, but sometimes angry people, you know what I'm saying, could do anything.
Everything I say, I don't make up. I
destroy somebody.
Hood
Drill Commando, talk to me nice, baby. What you got for me?
Peace and love to your family. Pray for everybody. Wow.
Man, Nate was talking about this yesterday. But it's just wild to me. Like, they had this conversation before because he said he do it all the time. So this is the first time he do it.
Right.
He does it all the time. She probably told him, next time, can you if you're going to do it, bring another kid to something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This one probably got fed up. But like she said before, now I'm just playing the devil's advocate because she said he knew what he was getting into. So bro was already over there passing her down, playing with the kids, doing all this shit for the kids, end up having a baby by the girl.
Right.
Now,
right.
It's acting like it's something new going on. So that's what it just bothers me. Like, what? You put yourself in that position, bro.
He did.
And where is any sense of empathy or virtue? Like, bro, it ain't gonna take too much more to buy $1. Chicken, make chicken.
Yeah, and they kind of good.
I would like to hear from some of the women with multiple baby daddies. Where are they at?
I did see one lady post earlier.
This happens on a regular.
Let me go to somebody who already commented on this
She
subject.
would have turned the camera to say he's a real man. I'm trying to find a way to little somebody. Sirius Freeman said, so if he would have got all the kids something, would she have turned the camera on to say he's a real man?
So I have a mother of 4 who commented.
Okay.
So I just watched the video. So as a mother of 4 with 3 different baby daddies. So she's kind of...
She in the same situation.
Maybe.
She said, my BDs know me and know I got too much pride to ask for anything. Therefore, if I fix my lips to ask to feed your child, I'm messed up. And they all need to feed.
Right.
So out of my 3 baby daddies, I know for sure 2 will come through for all 4 of mine. Do I expect it? No. Would I be mad if they didn't? No. So ultimately the point is you can't expect someone to assume responsibility for someone they aren't responsible for.
That's a good take.
Shout out to the queen.
Yeah, that's a good take. I mean, she on point. Yeah. That was a well thought out statement, you know?
Yeah, it's longer too. It's longer by shortening.
It's okay.
I mean, that's real.
I'm tired of reading that comment.
Don't do that,
Switch. For paraphrasing. Man, look out. Comment. Damn.
Yeah, come on, bro.
She wrote a book to the Legendary People podcast. Good look. You should have just called the show 991-0025. Man, you guys, listen, bro. We got what's it called again, P? A face-off?
Face-off this Friday with Bruce KYD. Let me hype it up, man. Come on,
it's
man.
KYD versus Darnay. They are actually going to fight over this Fredo Bank.
I'm excited.
Yo, have you been hearing about this fight that's supposed to happen, bro?
Is this a true beef?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it is a beef. No, it's a serious beef because Bruce got some money taken.
Okay.
And so Darnay made a video kind of making fun of the situation.
Okay.
And then, but Bruce was bringing a rapper, a star, to Dayton, but he couldn't bring him. So Darnay was kind of like, Darnay does that type of shit. He wreck on people that's going through something. Right.
Yeah. Prime example.
Right.
Anybody can get it.
But Bruce wasn't in the mood for that shit because he had lost so much money. So he went and got Darnay fired from his job.
Oh, that's a beef.
2 jobs.
Yeah,
so now, so now they both realize they both popular people. Everybody love them both.
Yeah.
But they upset with each other, so they're going to fight.
Okay.
And then they're kind of like promoting it as a
Gloves,
fight to capitalize
everything.
on it.
Right. Yeah.
So we're holding the press conference right here at the Legendary People Podcast.
I gotta be an
and
extra.
Since your keys is mine. Yeah, Jake is gonna be.
I gotta be an extra.
Yes. So that's gonna be Friday night, you guys. So man, y'all make sure that y'all tap in and watch Marva Estelle. Who we got tomorrow, bro? Do we got anything
Thursday?
If we don't have anything tomorrow, we will be on just with another similar discussion. So everybody make sure that y'all tap in. Tomorrow our show is
Godcast, baby.
Okay. All right, peace out, bro. Love y'all.
All right, man. Love you too, bro.
Stay safe and dangerous, Brody. So, man,
hold on. So here it is. I respect him because at least he fed his son some real food. My son's father fed him semen and told him it was cheese. Now, Shama just now came back and reiterated that and said it again. Sis, for a situation like that, man, that is horrible. I don't know. Is this his child too? Did he feed his own son semen or just your child's semen? And let me ask you something, like for the women that's watching and for the men that's watching, I do want to say something. This kind of goes to this abortion shit that's going on right now, y'all. Like, man, we as getting more conscious, man, you got to consider who you having sex with.
Absolutely.
And who you fucking, because you can have a child with this person, and then when you do, you like, I didn't even know that they was like that, but now you got this lifelong commitment, and abortion ain't the answer. Like, bro, that ain't right either.
Right.
So you got to get to know somebody before you decide to go ahead and sleep with them.
Right.
I mean, that's just how it should be.
If things go sour, bite the bullet. Everybody play their part. Y'all got a life now.
Man, because everybody that's screaming, have an abortion, have an abortion, have an abortion, would you have been telling your own mother that?
Right.
Would you want to have been aborted? And a statistic for everybody that's watching. Look, me and P, we looked up this abortion statistics the other day. They took a poll in Pennsylvania. They calculated all deaths, not homicides, but just deaths of black people, and considered abortion to be a cause of death. Abortions are 62% cause of death for black people.
The highest.
That's crazy.
It's 28 times
And
the
that's
number
the plan.
of homicides.
We diluting the army.
Right.
So you guys just think about that, y'all. We are killing our kids, are killing, like, we're the minority according to these census and all this other shit. But damn, bro, we killing 62%. Not 62% of our kids, but 62% of the deaths that's happening to black people are from abortion.
Right.
So if you ever want to be in a leadership position, keep that in mind. And for the Black Panthers that came on the show, we looking to become more dominant. Man, we killing our warriors, our lawyers, our doctors, our inventors, everybody that's going to be creative in order to get us to where we looking to go.
Big facts.
So make sure, man, that you carefully consider who you are sleeping with, so abortion ain't even part of it. Like,
make good
y'all
choices
should be,
so you don't have to make that choice.
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, for real, man. You know, it's a whole lot to it. So
I saw KK said a response too. She said, well, before we get to the first abortion, what happened to abstinence? Right. Like, what happened to just waiting? Like, and then, like, y'all sisters love to get on Facebook and talk about how good the flower is. God damn it, the flower gonna get you pregnant. Do the flower all you want to in your room. Do it till you're numb, damn it. Right? But rather than the latter, right? Because nobody likes abortion. I don't care what nobody likes abortion. Nobody would want to see the actual ramifications of that. The people, and I don't care if you don't want to have the baby because of your own, whatever your beliefs are. No one wants to see a baby die. I don't care who you are. Like you have to be a sadomasochist to really want a baby to be dead and you be happy about it.
And man, Big Bro had a very good point earlier, man. Like we was kind of chopping it up. He was like, yeah, a woman does have a choice, man. She got a choice not to have sex. She got a choice who to be with. She got a choice to be to use a contraceptive. She got a choice to do all of these things. But once a baby is conceived,
choice ain't yours no more.
The choice isn't yours anymore. Man, Brother Nate, I talked to Brother Nate about this earlier too, guys.
Sure.
Now, I would like to look up this video. As a matter of fact, what I will do is I'm going to research this tonight. But the moment of conception, a visible light happens. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
So I challenge everybody to go and look this up and see if you can find the video.
We're going to tell them more about it on the guy.
The moment of conception, a visible light happens inside the mother's womb. So if that's true, that's like,
hard.
Bro, you really are killing something that's special. So we're going to look and see if I can find this video. If I can't find it, I'm going to go to my brother Nate. That's Nathaniel Olive. And I'll make sure he tries to find it and give it to me.
And
but
if
that's true, nobody should ever even think about having an abortion ever again.
Again.
You know, man, Legendary People Podcast, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man.
Yeah.
We had a great show.
Shout
We got
out to
94
y'all.
comments. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Sheiks for breakfast, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch.
Yeah.
Michael Wright, if you ever get injured, when you want to get lit a little bit. Kiara Wine with my boy Antoine Cunningham, my brother like none other. TheShopArea.com is like the baby Amazon. Delivery is always free from the store to your door in 4 business days. T-Shirt King Super Summer Sale, man. You get 50 T-shirts for $250. DJ Scano, what's up? I just seen you check in. But with that that Super Summer Sale, it's just a quick flip. Buy the shirts for $5, sell them for $10. Make you a couple of dollars. You can sell them for $20. Get you a good old double up. And you'll be lit. Gold for your mouth. Diamond deals all summer. It's going crazy right now. So come through and see what we do. Camera King Studios. You can take some family portraits and we touch them up real nice. Look real good. 30-minute session for the low. And you get all your pictures. We send them to you so you can post them on your social medias. My brother, Peanut Johnson, teaches you how to get a big old bag of money from investing your money the right way in stocks. Sell stocks not dope every Sunday on the Dash Resource channel on YouTube. Like, subscribe, ring the bell notification on the Dash Resource Sundays at 8 p.m. My brother Jamie, or we call him Rota, got a podcast that he just unleashed, and it is called
It's whatever. Replies
and reactions. We reply and react to whatever.
Yeah. All right, bro. And what is the name of your YouTube channel? Is that the name of it?
It is. It's whatever. Replies and reactions.
It pops right up.
It's whatever. Replies and reactions. So, man, you guys go to YouTube, like, subscribe to all of our channels, man, and make sure that you guys just stay in tune to what we're doing. If you have an interesting topic, if you have anything that you want to talk about or would like to be a guest on the show, contact me or contact Peanut, and we'll make it happen for you, man. All right, man. Legendary People Podcast. We love you. What you got, P?
Legendary People Podcast. Legendary People, Legendary Stories. Be a capitalist, not a victim. Let's live for y'all.
Toast to you.
That's what y'all doing to them babies.
Oh, man. Hey, you get that.